This is Spiral SciComm Presents, and today we'll be discussing biological rhythms. Many of our bodily processes are rhythmic and follow natural recurring cycles. Some of these cycles are fast, lasting only seconds or hours. These are called ultradian cycles. Our heartbeat, which beats over 100,000 times per day, is a great example. Other rhythms, like our sleep-wake cycle, are approximately 1 day long and are called circadian rhythms. We also experience cycles that last longer than 1 day. These are called infradian cycles. For example, the menstrual cycle is about 1 month long. Some infradian rhythms are even tied to the seasons, such as changes in hormone levels, metabolism, or mood that shift across the year. These cycles help to predict the body's needs and maintain balance. When their timings are aligned, our overall well being is improved. What all of these cycles have in common is that they're coordinated through timing. Similar to a clock, our bodies rely on internal timekeeping systems that synchronize bodily functions and ensure they occur at the proper time. I want you to use your imagination and picture your body as a series of clocks. The main clock is located in your brain and it controls the other clocks throughout your body. These other clocks are found in various organs and tissues, including the liver, heart, lungs, and digestive system, each keeping time for specific biological processes. Another way to visualize this is by thinking of a symphony orchestra, where the main brain clock acts as the conductor and the body clocks are the musicians. The musicians know their parts very well, but they need the conductor to signal them when to play. When they're all in sync, they create music. The same is true for your body. The main brain clock is controlled by light. When light enters your eyes, it signals to the brain, which tells the main clock what time it is. This essentially sets the main clock, which then synchronizes the other clocks to the same time. When everything is synced, your body functions properly and feels great. This reflects the connection between two types of time: chronological and biological time. Chronological time is a time you see on a clock on the wall, while biological time is a time your body thinks it is. You may be wondering, why does this all matter? Before electric lighting, humans relied on the sun, moon, and stars as main light sources. These natural light sources made it easy to align our body clocks with the environment. However, our modern light environment makes this more difficult since we spend a lot of time in front of screens and indoors. So instead of bright days and darker nights, we experience dimmer days and brighter nights. Our bodies need daytime light exposure every day to properly set our body's biological processes. This is hard to get from indoor lighting. These mistimed cues confuse the main clock, causing the body clocks to become desynchronized from each other. So, referring back to our orchestra metaphor, instead of the orchestra playing in sync, signals get crossed, and the musicians start playing at random times, making noise. Light intensity is measured in units called lux, and the amount of light varies widely across different environments. Daylight, for example, ranges from 1,000 to 10,000 lux and can be experienced indoors near a window or outdoors. Even outdoor light in the shade and on cloudy days provides brighter light exposure than indoor lighting. This is far brighter than typical indoor electric lighting, which usually measures under 300 lux. For maintaining healthy circadian rhythms, it's recommended to get at least 1 to 2 hours of bright light exposure daily, especially upon waking up. That's why spending time outdoors or in a well-lit space with plenty of windows is important. Below we see examples of typical dim light levels found indoors. To support healthy sleep, we recommend keeping light exposure to less than 10 lux, 1 to 2 hours before trying to fall asleep. This helps support melatonin production and encourages sleepiness. We also suggest trying to keep your sleep environment as dark as possible and aim for less than 1 lux. This will help minimize sleep disturbances at night and make it easier to fall back asleep if you do wake up. Sunlight plays an important role in regulating your sleep-wake cycle. However, it's important to protect yourself from the ultraviolet radiation and excess heat that you may experience while outdoors. Too much UV radiation from the sun can damage your skin and increase the risk of skin cancer. And too much heat exposure can lead to heat exhaustion or even heat stroke. The good news is that you can enjoy spending time outdoors and stay safe at the same time. We recommend drinking plenty of water, wearing protective gear like a hat and sunscreen, and timing your outdoor activities wisely. This means aiming for the morning or late afternoon and seeking shade during midday when UV rays and heat are strongest. Overall, the key takeaway from this video is that your body runs on rhythms that are controlled by your main brain clock and multiple body clocks. Light is the primary signal that sets these clocks, but indoor lighting and screens disrupt the system, leading to dim days and bright nights that throw your rhythms out of sync. To support healthy sleep, better energy, and well-aligned body clocks, strive for bright light during the day and darkness at night. Thanks for watching. I hope this presentation helped you learn about body clocks and your circadian rhythm. If you're looking for more information on any of the topics discussed in this video, we've included references and a few helpful links in the video description.